They're coming for your children. Well, at least they're honest with their intent, unlike the following video, which appears to be used to confuse and groom the kids.
It celebrates Pride Month. What Pride means to me is nobody can tell you what to do. I have dolls. I love my dolls. Boys can play with dolls too.
I have two moms and I call them Mommy and Mama. What Pride means to me is just being myself and standing up for what I believe in.
Pride means you should be able to be free. All my life I never really felt like a boy and I don't really feel like a girl, so I'd rather be both.
Pride means a person could be whoever they want to be in their heart. The fact that I could say that I like to be called a boy makes me feel happy inside.
Pride to me is my two dads. If you have two moms, or if you have one dad or one mom. It's not like, oh, this or that. It's what makes people happy. Happy Pride Month! Pride is universal. Be authentically you.
And if that wasn't enough to scare you, here's the San Diego School District.
And they had a good-sized crowd out here for this ceremony today. They even bussed some kids in so that they could attend it. But if you take a look behind me, you can see the pride flag flying here outside of district headquarters. Today we heard from several people, including some very young students.
When I was younger, people always assumed I was a girl, but I didn't like that. I didn't have the courage to tell people how I felt. As an Asian queer,
I have a feeling the teen in the back is the boy's role model and has likely groomed the boy on what to say. He nods his approval when the boy corrects himself and states he is an Asian queer, not Asian American.
As an Asian queer, I'm also more of a minority, so I would like to be here as a representation that there's so many diversity in the LGBTQ community. There have been some times where kids have said that I didn't belong in the bathroom I was in, and people sometimes tell me I can't be both a boy and a girl. My teachers have helped with that. One teacher told me, "Don't worry, Axel, I'll always have your back."
This was just one of many ceremonies like this around San Diego.
Now, this next woman makes me sick. She has clearly brainwashed her daughter.
I'm the first openly bisexual person to serve on this Chula Vista Elementary School Board. And my daughter, do you want to say it?
You can.
I can? Okay. My daughter identifies as bisexual as well, and it means a lot to us as a family to see the pride flag flown.
Kelly, we heard from students of all ages, an adult there. How big of a crowd was there for this flag raising today, and were there parents there as well?
Yeah, as far as crowd size, I would say it was maybe 100 people or so. And I will say that we had to be a little bit careful about some of the students that we shot because we were told that some of them weren't out to their parents yet, but they really wanted to come here. That's how strongly they felt about this ceremony.
Well, isn't that nice? They're grooming your kids and you don't even get invited to see the results.
As for parents, I did talk to a teenager and his mom who both said that they were just happy to be here in San Diego in a place where they feel like he is accepted and that he feels safe.
I'm so glad the teenage boy and his mother feel safe. I wonder if these kids in the next clip felt safe before they were taken.
For an apparent cardiac arrest. When they got here, they discovered someone had died and also found that several people were hiding children in a back room. Tonight, 4 children less than 10 years old are in DCF custody after authorities and public officials say they were found in an apartment with 6 cross-dressing men, sex toys, drugs, and alcohol. Firefighters discovered them after one of those adults died at the apartment.
It was obviously sickening, to hear from those that were there at the scene describing what they saw. And the actions of the adults that were in the room.
The apartment was in extreme unsanitary conditions. All adult parties were being uncooperative and denied having children in the apartment.
Drugs, alcohol, drug paraphernalia, sex toys, etc. And so they were concerned. They had reached out to me just to make sure that it didn't get swept under the rug.
The governor says DCF is now involved in investigating.
What's there to investigate? It's not like they're keeping it a secret.